I think, well, at least my point of view is the culture is probably so obsessed with money nowadays because that's a medium for everything.
Yeah.
So, like, if they control the money and it's a medium for everything, it just makes sense that they're going to make it look like, having more money is just better, and it's glorified to the point that everybody kind of just agrees, like, yep, it's all about money. And then they could inflate it. And then by the time we realize that money isn't worth anything, well, I know that it's not worth anything. And she knows that no, it's not worth anything. She's going to be gone already.
But I think like you can think about like the United Healthcare CEO, right? Like I think there could be a world in which money exists, right? And in which he would go, I'm not getting rich off of denying people's claims. That would make me a piece of shit. Like what is my mom gonna say? And instead, like, your mom's like, oh my God, you're rich. I'm so impressed. I'm so proud. I'm going to go tell all my friends that my kid's rich. Like, no, you should be fucking ashamed of yourself. You raised a scumbag. And, like, I feel like that piece of, we've talked about it before, like, if you're not purposefully moral, if you're amoral, you're immoral. If you're not purposely doing the right thing, you're almost always going to do the wrong thing.
Yeah, I feel like it's to think about how money will never be enough in the sense of having it, owning it, like, just... With the CEO, like he was, I don't even imagine. I can't even imagine how rich that man was. But the fact that he had that much money and still was going for more, like just more and more and more. It's just never enough money. There's just never enough money for anybody, and it's kind of sad.
And even if you think about it with like the average person, 20 years ago, if they had $100,000 in their bank account, it's not worth the same 100,000 that it was.
No, $100,000 can get you a fucking limp ball for apartment.
43 million is the estimate of Brian Thompson's net worth at $43 million. So it's more than enough money to send his kids to private school.
No, that plus college going forward, set their lives up.
Yeah, buy them a house and a Bentley each, and all that good stuff. Yeah.
Take care of probably 2 more generations.
Yeah.
Dude,
so.
And then he's still gonna go fuck people over.
Rate.
Like,
yeah.
dude, it's actually insane. And the videos I've seen that are like like you mentioned, the consumerism, crazy. The Stanleys.
Oh, that's the
metal.
cup?
Yes, metal water bottles. You need one. You don't need 5
Or
and
collection.
accessories with it. You don't need a little book bag for your water bottle. What the fuck?
Pro tip, if you do need 5 water bottles, because you lose them all the time like I do, if you go to Savers, they're like $2 a pop.
Yeah, that's... Okay, fine. If you lose your water bottles, okay, fair. Or you break it, you don't need... Well,